Our story begins with Solomon's ascension to the throne of Israel. Our protagonist, Solomon, is now the reigning monarch of Israel. Interesting, right? With his ascension, Solomon demonstrated his extraordinary grasp of economics and commerce. He was handed a substantial empire by his King David and didn't hold back in extending its reach. Curious about his tactical approach? It was quite straightforward. He maneuvered the political maze with diplomacy, smart alliances, strategic matrimonial arrangements. Want to know about his next move? He formed friendships and entered into numerous marriages which effectively intensified his kingdom's economic and political connections with adjacent countries. Quite the astute ruler, wouldn't you agree? Next up, we've got the famous King Solomon's mines. Pretty awesome, right? You might think these legendary mines are all about hidden treasures and thrill-seeking adventures, but hey, they were actually a major chunk of Solomon's business empire. Imagine this, these mines nestled in the region of Ophir were loaded with gold, silver, and all sorts of precious bling. Solomon saw this golden opportunity and was like, hey, let's make some money, and started a big mining business that made him super rich. Now let's talk about how Solomon was a total boss at building stuff. This guy knew the nuts and bolts of trade routes and transportation and how they can turbocharge economic growth. He wasn't shy about splashing his cash on ports, roads, and cities. One place he really decked out was this cool port city called Ezion-Geber. It quickly turned into a mega trading hotspot under his rule. Solomon, right? What a legend. Next on the list, we've got international trade. Exciting stuff. Solomon was quite the businessman, striking up trade deals with all sorts of kingdoms, and that includes the famous Queen of Sheba's turf. He was shipping out all the good stuff, gold, silver, cedarwood, you name it. And what was he bringing in? Well, only the high-end stuff like horses and chariots. And guess what? This made his kingdom even richer. Last but not least, Solomon was super smart about organizing work. He introduced a new kind of labor system for big building projects, which was a little bit like forced labor if you squint at it. Now, it might not sound cool to us, but this really helped his kingdom grow fast. So to sum it up, Solomon was a total pro at making money and growing his empire. I mean, the guy used his marriage alliances to expand his territories. Clever, right? And let's not forget how he used the riches of the legendary King Solomon's mines. He didn't just hoard it, nope, he was smart. He put that wealth right back into his empire, investing in infrastructure, creating attractive trade deals, even organizing labor for mega projects. All these clever moves brought in lots and lots of prosperity for his kingdom, making him one of the all-time successful businessmen kings in history. So whenever you hear about Solomon's wisdom, just know it wasn't all philosophical talk. The guy had serious business chops and was a whiz at economics. So what can we learn from Solomon? Be smart, plan well, and you can do great things, just like he did. Thanks for hanging out with us and learning about our buddy Solomon, the business tycoon. If this video got all fired up, smack that like button and subscribe to our channel for more juicy stuff. We're totally curious about what you think of Solomon's moolah-making strategies. Got any ideas on how they could work today? Spill the beans in the comments below. And hey, if you've got a friend who might dig this video, go ahead and share it with them. Your support is what fuels our fire, and we can't wait to serve up more fun and brain-boosting content in our next video. So, keep exploring, keep learning, and see you next time.